Live? We're live now. All right. Well, welcome to A Few Immaculate Vibes. My name is Pastor Jared, and I am going to be our host for tonight. And we have a lot in store. We're going to hear from people we haven't heard from in a while. We're going to have some throwbacks to earlier on in the year. And then, can I get a drum roll? Can I get a drum roll? If you're at home watching right now, drum roll. You will find out whether my baby will be a boy or a girl. So, first, today, does anyone know what today is? Raise your hand. Sean, yes. Friday the 13th. And to quote the great theologian, Michael Scott, I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. I messed that up. But you know what? We're going to go on. I was also really worried today that Jake was going to quote him because he mentioned Friday the 13th last night. I was like, don't steal my thunder, Jake. Please don't steal my thunder. And then I just messed up my thunder. So, A Few Immaculate Vibes is brought to you by our old Bel Air Youth mugs that literally was just clip art on Canva, and it sufficed for a year until Grace made us awesome hoodies and a new logo. So today is Friday the 13th, and it was actually a pretty normal day for me, except for the fact that I saw a squirrel in my tire, like literally as I was going out to my car. Yeah, it was just like chilling on top of my tire, and I was like, I've literally never seen that before. And I was waiting for something else to happen, and nothing else has happened yet. Hopefully no one gets hurt when we play Underground Church later. Dulcie is not allowed to play. So she has already volunteered to just walk around. So how many of you know why Friday the 13th has started? Yes, Mackenzie. Yeah, there's a lot of like conspiracy theories out there. Some of them go back to like the Code of Harambe. There's actually like a psychological like fear where people are scared of the number 13, and it's because people think 12 is perfection. And then there's also other theories about how apparently Jesus, well, he did die on a Friday, and so Friday is a bad day because Jesus died, and then 13 is a bad number. So that's why it's unlucky, apparently. But I went and I Googled some things that have happened on this eerie day in the past. And in 2010, on August 13th, a boy in England was struck by lightning, but nothing happened. So that's kind of weird, right? That's kind of freaky. Another thing happened, right? Former Northern Wales bus conductor, Bob, I don't know how to say his last name, claimed multiple issues happening on Friday the 13th over the year, including 4 car crashes, losing his job, falling into a river, and crashing on his motorcycle. So his wife, when he died, thought it would be funny to schedule his funeral for Friday the 13th. Guess what? That fell through too. And so, I don't know, maybe Friday the 13th is something going on there. Except for if your name is Taylor Swift. And I found this really interesting because we have probably the biggest Taylor Swift fan in the world. This guy named Mark Gaddis, who is also a big hype man. So give it up for Mark. Mark, I don't know if you knew this, but Taylor Swift was born on December 13th in 1989. But it wasn't a Friday. It was a Wednesday. But she turned 13 on Friday the 13th. Whoa. Turn around. Why? Oh, there you go. Yeah, but that's also Wikipedia. You can't always trust Wikipedia. Just saying. Don't cite it in a college paper. Thank you for helping. Also, her first album went gold in 13 weeks. And her first #1 song had a 13-second intro. So there's something going on there with the number 13, right? I'm not sure. And it's like the most 2020 thing ever. We got shut down on Friday the 13th in March, didn't we? Right? And we've had to Friday the 13th. I saw earlier on Facebook, Chance's mom posted that the YMCA that she works at closed on the 13th in March on a Friday, and it is also closing today on the 13th. That is a Friday. So, with all of that talk of some superstition, let's talk about some good vibes, because while 2020 has been difficult, right? We've faced a pandemic, we've had a lot of unrest and division in our world. There have been some good things that have happened in our youth group and in the world around us. Like, who didn't remember the boys back at FOL in January and their infamous music video that didn't get to go to regional FOL, which I think you all, like, I would have passed that. So, all right, let's play that video. Can we turn the volume up? This is God's plan. I'm not going to start rapping it for y'all.
Yo.
I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story, it was different with me. God's plan. God's plan. I hold back, sometimes I won't. I feel good, sometimes I don't. I finesse down Western Road.
Hey, Nest.
Might go down to G.O.D.
Yeah, wait.
I go hard on Southside G. Wait. I make sure that Northside E. And still. Bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish.
Mark looks like a baby in this.
Bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish on me. Yeah. Hey. She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring the crashers to the party. And you know me. Turn the 02 into the 03. Without 40 Ollie, there be no me. Imagine if I never met the broskies. God's plan. God's plan. I can't do this on my own.
I still don't know who Devin is, right? So my two favorite parts of that video are when Andrew says, yeah, boy. Like, that just, I love that every time I watch that, and I watch it a lot. A lot. It probably has like 1 million views, and I'm at least half of those. So that cracks me up every time. And then like the cameo of Miss Sherry, right, where Chance is literally holding his mattress and his mom's right there. Like that's great. That is great, Chance. Give it up for the boys. Give it up for the boys. Right? And so we can think about that good time of FOL, all the fun we had, even though Andrew was robbed of the ping pong championship. Facts, 100 emoji, to quote the Mark Gaddis. What was that? Revenge tour, hopefully, at some point. But then we've also had other fun times, right? Who remembers teen camp? Yeah, I know Dulcie remembers it. And so let's watch this. Let's watch our promo that we did for teen camp.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV.
Yeah, and teen camp was a blast, right? We had a lot of fun playing water games. My team won, represent. Let's go. We had fun rides in the ambulance, Dulcie, where I spent the whole time trolling Dulcie while she was on drugs. That was a blast, right? And teen camp was just so fun. But this summer, we also had someone special with us, right? Who remembers who we had this summer? Lauren, right? Lauren's awesome. Lauren is Natalie's older sister and Beth's daughter, and she was great. She did our summer internship program, and I've actually asked her to say a few words because she, like you, is at school right now. And school is not going the way that she had planned for it. And so she has a few words of encouragement for you all.
Hello, Bel Air Youth. It's Lauren here. You know, it's so tough to hear that you guys don't get to be in person the way that you guys expected to be at this point for school. And it breaks my heart to hear that you guys have to be virtual for a little while longer. It's such a sorrowful time and a time full of so many emotions as things don't go the way that we were planning, as the schedule is shifting, as life is looking a little different than we want it to. And I'm sure there are a lot of emotions going on in this time. Frustration with school, frustration with being online. Maybe you're getting annoyed with your family or your friends. Feeling lonely or behind in school, whatever you're feeling right now, we see in the Bible that we are okay to have our emotions. In fact, God's created us to have emotions, and because of that, we're not supposed to pretend like we don't have the feelings that we're feeling. We're not supposed to push them down. We're not supposed to ignore them, but we're actually okay to address them, to talk about them, and to feel the way we're feeling. But God doesn't say that we should sit in our emotions. As we see in the Psalms and in Lamentations, all throughout the Bible, we have these examples of people giving their emotions to God, talking about it. And we know that prayer is this conversation with God, and that it's not about specific words or specific ways that we talk, but that it's just a conversation. And examples in Psalms and Lamentations are conversations that are tough. They're conversations saying, God, the world is frustrating. Life is hard. The world is in a place that I don't want it to be at. I want to be able to see my friends. School is tough online. Life is just not great. And you know what? Those are good conversations to have with God. We're allowed to be upset. We're allowed to be frustrated. But what we're supposed to do with those emotions and those feelings is to give them to God. And we do that through prayer and through learning to trust God. You know, we've been talking about in fall retreat this past week about connecting to God. And one of the ways that we connect to God is by trusting God and to giving our emotions to God and to saying, this is the way that I feel. And God joins us in that. God is with us. So as we feel these emotions and as frustrations arise and as life is really tough and sometimes sad and lonely, I want to invite you guys to pray with me this prayer. I heard it this past week, and it's something that I've been doing, and I want to invite you guys to do with me. And it's to pray this short little prayer whenever you're feeling frustrated, feeling sad, whatever emotions that you're sitting in. It's to say this: God, I give to you everyone and everything. It's just that simple. God, I give to you everyone and everything. That's to say everyone in your life that you're with, that you don't want to spend more time with, that you're frustrated with maybe, everyone that you don't get to see because of the way the world is and the way school is going, and everything that's frustrating, everything that's happy, everything that makes you tired or worried or stressed out. Giving it to God is what we're supposed to do. And friends, I know we're all longing for normal. I am too. Even life here is weird. As I'm away at college, finishing up the semester, life feels different. Things are shutting down. Things are getting frustrating. I myself am just longing for a time where we can be normal, where life can feel calm and peaceful again. But amidst all of that, we can pray to God for peace, pray to God to join us in the feelings that we're feeling. And you know, friends, we also have this community at Bel Air Youth that we can lean on each other. We can pray for each other. You have adults and you have friends. You have people older than you, people younger than you that are here to pray for you. So as time is tough right now, as life is hard, just know that I'm thinking of you. I'm praying for you. And all the people at Bel Air Youth are praying as well. I love you guys, and I cannot wait to see you guys when I come home from school.
And I encourage you all. Lauren will be here in, I think, next week, right? Next Saturday is when she comes back. And I encourage you all to reach out in COVID-friendly ways, right? And spend some time talking with her. But as she said, right, like, and as Pastor Jake talked about tonight, sometimes life sucks, right? And I think for me, one of the things that has sucked the most during COVID is not being able to see our entire youth group, because there's some people who can't be with us right now because of COVID. And so as a way to hopefully bring our hopes up a little bit, some people from our community who haven't been able to join us have a special message for us all. So let's hear this message from the Reeds.
Hi, friends. We love you.
We miss you.
Wait to see you.
Hopefully it will be soon.
During quarantine, we did many things. Like instead of going to the beach, we had a staycation. Some things that we did were
have a painting party.
Having cake was.
We did a scavenger hunt and we got kayak.
And we also swam at our neighbor's pool.
During quarantine, we have also been doing virtual learning. In my virtual learning experience, I have gotten to do some cosmetology things with my mannequin and join a club.
I got to sleep in more.
Sometimes our family.
We got new animals such as horses and sheep.
This is Willie.
This is Raggedy.
This is Snigger.
This is Poppy that likes to pets. This is one of my favorite sheep.
That's Hydro Flask. That's hand sanitizer.
Their names were inspired by the pandemic and the Visco girls.
We just shared them.
This is Luna and this is Bella.
It's Cupcake. He's so one sweet.
This is Cinnamon.
I come out here to feed our bunnies. And here comes the food. This is my favorite bunny.
This is Twix.
This is Oreo.
2 Corinthians 5:7. We live by faith and not by sight. Just a few simple short words that have so much meaning. This verse reminds me that God is with us and we need to have faith through this pandemic, even though everything's not looking out for us. And He has a plan for us no matter what.
During this time, things may be crazy, but God will get us through it.
A verse that I want to share with you guys is Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be in dread of them, for it is the Lord your God who goes with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. This verse helps me to remember that God is with me through the pandemic, and I feel this verse applies to you guys because it's telling you that God is with you through all this craziness, and it's telling you to be strong.
God is with us because God is always right beside us when we need Him. We can do this together.
I just wanted to say how much you all are missed. I miss getting to see everyone on Sunday mornings, getting to help lead worship on Wednesday nights, getting to spend time with the middle school girls, and of course, I miss getting to see my prayer partner. And though we haven't been able to attend indoor church service or events due to several in our family being high risk, we have been so blessed by those who have come over to drop stuff off or to let us know that we have been missed. Even though we may not be able to be there in person with you guys, know that we are thinking of you and we are praying for you. I wanted to share this quote and Bible verse with you because it's something that I've held on to through the hard times. This quote by Morgan Harper Nicholas says, "Going through things you never thought you'd go through will only take you places you thought you'd never get to." This pandemic is something that we thought would never happen, and I know so much has been taken from you guys, such as sports, clubs, activities, getting to hang out with friends, getting to go to school in person, and so much more. In a way, I can relate to what you guys are going through because when I was in high school, I sustained a massive concussion and wasn't able to go to school. I had to stop dancing. So yeah, my high school years were far from normal as I was in and out of the hospital. I had a major spinal surgery, but through that wasn't expected, I got to strengthen my relationship with Christ. It has shown me that through the hard times, God is still good and He will get us through the challenging times. One of my favorite verses that helps me get through challenging times is Psalm 61:2, and it says, "When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher." I know this pandemic may be overwhelming, especially because we're having to do life a lot different than normal, but always remember that God is higher than this virus and He will bring us through it.
Right? And not being able to see some of our friends, some of our family in our community has been really difficult during these times. And I like what Alyssa said about trying to see God in the moments that are difficult, because that's also what Jake talked about tonight, right? And like I said, 2020 hasn't all been terrible. For me, one of the best things that has ever happened in my life took place. And that was when Lauren and I got pregnant. And so I'm about to announce whether we are having a boy or a girl. But first, I need one representative from each team to come up here right now. I'm not going to pick. Just someone from each team come up. All right, so we have Catalina over here. We have Maddie over here. We have Maddie over here. We have Alexis. We have Sammy. I'm missing one more high schooler. No, my team. Mark's on Maddie's team. Who's part of Kat? You're Brandon. So we need someone from Lara's team. Justin. Justin's later. Andrew, I'm calling you up. Andrew's being promoted. Give it up for Andrew. So I'm also going to give a shout out to Annie Clues, who's not with us tonight. Do you all know Annie? You all know Annie, right? Annie's awesome. She's going to be TikTok famous one day, probably. And she was so invested in whether we were having a boy or a girl. Hey, Catalina, can you pass out one of these to each person? That she made a mashup. She took a picture of me and a picture of Lauren, and then she mashed them up into what they would look like if it was a boy or if they were a girl. And so I have those pictures right up here. And so we see over there, the first two are boys, right? And so right there, we see my child if they're going to be a girl. And so what we're going to do, this is like you've got a 50-50 chance of getting this right. So don't stress out too much. But there are points on the line. And if your team loses by this amount of points, it's your fault. So I want you to write on your whiteboard what you think my child will be. You can discuss. You have 30 seconds. Also, like I said, I'm squashing all conspiracy theories. I am wearing both pink and blue tonight. So, who will know? I know. You don't know yet, though. So, we will see. All right, you've got 15 seconds left. Why did you put that upside down? Okay. All right. Let's get some drum rolls going. If you're at home, again, let me get some drum rolls. All right, Sammy. Do you think that Lauren and I are having a boy or a girl?
Wait, can I?
Just show it. Just show it, actually. A girl. All right. All right. So what team are you? Yeah, that team. You're middle school team too. All right, Catalina. Boy or girl? Boy. All right. All right. Alexis. Boy or girl? Boy. All right. Sammy, it's not looking good if they're right. I don't know if they're right, though. Maddie. Boy or girl? Other Maddie. Boy or girl? Andrew, I didn't see which was boy. Wow. Sammy, you're really going all or nothing. So we're actually having twins. One is a boy, one is a girl. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, that's cap. I call cap on myself. And I'm not telling you tonight, so go back and sit. Actually, I need all of your things. No, I'm just kidding. All right, show us, Dulcie, what we are having. Drum roll, let's go. Drum roll. It's a boy! Also, side note, now because it's a boy, that means for sure Natalie is not watching my child. Because I've heard even more hate speech coming from Natalie that she would most definitely bully my child if it was a boy. So Jake, everyone else has heard this story, so I'm going to tell you, since you weren't here in youth group the night that I announced it. Because I announced it and I said, I'm taking applications, but not Natalie and not Haven. One time, so as I said earlier in the service, Natalie's mom is Mama Beth, right? And her dad is Dan. And Dan and Beth are just great parents. And so Lauren and I were like, we want to learn what it means to be a parent. So we took them out for dinner. And literally during the time, and Natalie knew before, I had met with Natalie and been like, man, your parents are awesome. And so she already kind of knew that I would talk to them about that because I told her I was going to do that. And Natalie was at this party and she told her mom to pick her up. And she said, tell Jared I'm going to bully his unborn child if you don't come get me right now. And then Beth told us, and Dan, Lauren, and I looked at Beth like, why did you just tell Natalie? But then she's like, no, I didn't tell Natalie. She just guessed. And so that is why Natalie will not be babysitting my child. Ever, ever, ever. So, next, I also don't know how many of you have heard or seen this division. And I mean division. There is some nasty, nasty division going on in our youth group right now. And what did you say? Stop moving. All right, I'll move back. And this nasty, nasty division is being spewed from one of my prayer partners. And that division is which Reese's is better, regular or Shapes? So, hey, listen up. I know you all are passionate. So we are going to determine this right now. This is the answer for the rest of the time that you all are in youth group. All right, I'm telling you, Mackenzie, we'll figure that out. And so, as Mark and I were chatting the other day, and we were arguing over which was better, because that's what we do when we go out on our prayer partner dates. We talk about it. And he said, we need to assemble Team GOAT to figure this out. And so that's what I've done. So I would like Miss Amy, Miss Beth, Emma, and Justin to come up to the platform. And I have a bio. Give them a round of applause. Also, actually, grab a whiteboard over here, and you're going to write your answer after you taste it. Hey, no persuading them. They're honest people. They're good and honest people. So let's see their bios. Oh, I keep moving. I'm sorry. I'll move back over here. You can stay down there. All right, so let's see. The first goat. Next slide, please. All right, this is Miss Amy over here. I found this picture on her Facebook page. She is goat number 1. She is goat status because she puts others first. I can attest to that. She has epic, and I mean epic, dodgeball skills. She taught Mark how to be a goat. Mark's also pretty humble, right? He wrote this one, so I don't know. And she's very kind. So give it up for Miss Amy. Also, after I introduce all of them, I'm calling Mark up to tell you why he is wrong. So, all right, next, you all stood in the perfect line. I have the slides like this. We have Miss Beth, Mama Beth. She is GOAT status because she is cool mom vibes times 1,000. I don't think she ever punishes people. I'm just kidding. Fun fact, I always called her cool mom, and then she thought that meant that I didn't think that she punished people. And so then I troll her about that, because that's what I do. She is the definition of iconic. This was according to Mark, and I would agree. She is the nicest person in the world, and she has a servant's heart. Give it up for Miss Beth. All right, now we have Justin. Justin, actually, the legend that is Just in Time began last year at Fall Retreat. If you all can't see, it's literally Justin's head on a DJ at a basketball game, and it says DJ Justin. So, Justin is GOAT status because he always gives 100 emoji. That is fact. Justin only has one speed, and it's always on. He's the Energizer Bunny. He is, and I quote from Mark, nuts at everything. Everything. I don't know what that means, but we're going to go with it. He can throw 100 miles per hour. That is his fastball. That might even be his changeup. That's with his left hand. I don't know. That's with his foot. And rumor has it that he has a treadmill that can go up to 50 miles per hour. I can say that he told us this when we were in downtown D.C. He said, I have a treadmill that goes 50 miles per hour. And then we all looked at him and we said, Justin, what? And we let it go. And then the next day he said, actually, it's 10. And we're like, okay, that makes sense. All right, so give it up for Justin. Justin, you're awesome. He also, I have to ad-lib here, he also drinks like 12 Mountain Dews on quiz days, and he's a boss quizzer. So Justin's awesome. All right, and then we have Emma. Give it up for Emma. According to Mark, she is a baby goat, so she is turning into goat status. But I would say you're a goat, Emma. She is the goat because Heather is teaching her Heather's goat vibes. And if you've ever been heathered, you know that she's the GOAT. She always has great ideas. She is a strong leader. And she is a lockdown defender on the basketball court. I watched one of her games last year, and I was like, I am so glad I am not out on that court right now because I wouldn't score a bucket. So give it up for Emma. All right, so I'm going to call Mark up here. And Mark's going to tell you all why he is wrong. Because according to Mark, the regular ones are better. And then I'm also going to have you pass out when you're done talking the tastes or for the taste test. So, all right, share with everyone why you're wrong. The button at the bottom. This is why she's a goat. She does everything. I'm pretty sure she built the church by herself.
All right. Reason number 1. 2 in a package. 2, that's double the Reese's, double the peanut butter, double the chocolate. Reason number 2. You got crunchy ripples on the outside, so you get smooth, creamy peanut butter and some nice crunchy chocolate. Reason number 3. It's OG. And who doesn't love OG? It's simply OG. That's it. Reason number 4. When you go to Hershey Park, you don't see the Reese's tree, you see the Reese's cup. Like, you don't see it. That's about it.
All right, so you were wrong. Oh, why am I using? I have this mic. All right, so you can hold this still. You're wrong because all of the shapes, not just the Christmas trees, are creamy. And you can get them all year round. Right? Right? All right. Also, you might get 2 in another package, but they're not as large as the trees in the regular package. And they're just so smooth. Who wants those ridges when you can have a smooth peanut butter cup? And who doesn't love fun shapes? I mean, Dino Nuggets are the best nuggets. So, we're going to do a taste test, even though Justin has already written down his answer, but whatever. He
knows what's up. He knows what's up.
So, all right, you can pull your mask down and you can eat one of them. All right, I want a close-up on each of their faces while they eat this. Just kidding.
You don't need it. Just eat it.
You gotta give. All right, we're gonna give them a second. So who wants Reese's? Who wants Reese's? All right, while they're eating, I'm just gonna throw these out there. This is mayhem. This is mayhem.
Notice he's throwing the cups.
One literally came back and Cadence is on this. Boom. All right. I just gave you one, Natalie. All right. It's all right. They're still good. I'm just going to get rid of these. Notice how I did not give the trees. All right. All right, have all of the goats, nope, they're still in the process of eating. We are watching each goat take the bite, savoring every little piece, maybe even the creaminess. That lasts a little bit longer, right? Emma, have you locked in your answer? We already know Justin has because he wrote his as soon as he came up here.
I trust you, Miss Beth.
All right. Miss Beth and Mrs. Amy are also writing their answers right now. So how this is gonna work, sorry, I keep walking. I am so sorry. I'm feeling the vibe. So, I have Christmas trees, but I'm not giving those away because those are. All right, here's the deal though. Like, I'll eat regular Reese's. Like, I'm not gonna turn down a Reese's, but trees, eggs, pumpkins, all of them are better. All right. So can I get a drum roll, please? All right. Miss Amy, will you show us your answer? All right, so we have 1 for OG Cups.
Let's go!
I have a feeling that Mark paid her off. Mark said, I will clean my room every day. I will do all of my dirty laundry, and I will mow the yard until graduation if you say OG Cups. All right. All right, let's get another drum roll here. All right, Miss Beth, show us what you got. Shaved, let's go, baby. We're tied, 1-1. 1-1, let's go. All right, Justin.
Let's go, baby.
Justin, here's the question. How many Reese's could you eat in one sitting?
One sitting? 10.
10. This guy said he could eat 10 hot dogs in one sitting, too. So I guess he just likes the number 10. So, Justin, wait, let's get a drum roll, please. All right, show him, Justin. Oh, boo. Boo.
Let's go!
All right, Emma.
Come on, baby.
I really need you to tie. All right.
Cups.
So let's get a drum roll. We've got shapes.
Miss Lara, get up here.
Nope. So I had a feeling this might happen. So what I did, I texted the OG goat. The
Oh, snap.
OG goat.
He's not coming.
He's
No
not
way.
coming. He's probably in bed right now.
All right.
No, Payne is still crying over his broken foot from last year's fall retreat. That Mark also broke his foot.
Yeah,
So
my bad.
let's watch the video from the OG GOAT, Mr. Noah, Pastor Noah. Mr. Noah sounds like a kid show. I like it, like Mr. Rogers. All right, let's hit it.
Let's hit it.
Let's hit it.
We can hit it now.
We can hit it. No, I'm just kidding. You're doing a great job. I don't know why this one's not working. I tried it earlier, I promise.
I feel like this is fixed.
Well, that is very unfortunate. I have the video on my phone. Yeah, I'm going to play it on my mic. You can't see it. But just imagine, everyone close your eyes right now. I promise you there's no magic happening. I'm not going to be doing anything to make Noah pick mine, I promise. Let me find this video. All right, we're going to listen to it from my phone because the video's not working. Wait, did you get it? I'm stalling. So, I had a feeling we were going to be tying, and I just couldn't allow this division. I've seen friendships broken over this. I mean, Mark almost threw punches at our encounter meeting at the Steelmans. Like, I saw it in his eyes. He wanted to push me into this big bonfire that we had. So
anyway,
I just had to end it. I just
can't believe
had
that
to
I've been
end
put
it.
in this position.
And we're just going to go with my phone because we started late, and that's on me. So, all right, everyone, listen up. This is the...
To choose whether standard cups or seasonal Reese's are one's better than the other. In fact, earlier today, and I know that you wouldn't know this, and Pastor Jared wouldn't know this, but there were actually people that have been trying to bribe me.
He's holding up the cup.
To vote for one or the other. And I appreciate that. I appreciate trying to get an edge. But I need to tell you it's not going to work. And this is the reason it's not going to work. Because I'm a peanut butter chocolate Reese's guy. Meaning, it doesn't matter what shape it comes in. I love Reese's peanut butter cups and
Wait, listen.
So,
Penalty on the play, -1 vote.
Just listen. I'm going to do this, and
He also said he loves shapes.
just a few moments where you are tonight, Pastor Jarrett is going to choose
between these
one of these cups, and one of these cups is going to break the tie of peanut butter cup versus seasonal Reese's. Pastor Jarrett to make the right decision.
It's all up to me, Mark. It's all up to me. But just so you can not accuse me of cheating, I will let you mix those up so that you can't say that I know which one's which.
Wait, so one is in one?
There's a regular one in one of them, and then there's a shape in the other. All right, so mix them up so I don't know. All right. I'm not looking. I'm looking right at you, Mackenzie. All right. Well, I didn't know which one was in which either. So, for my cup fan, or not my cup fans, my shape fans, which one do you think I should choose? Mackenzie. On your left or my left? Because those are different. On my so this one. Or this side. This is my right. All right. I saw Natalie. She is a shape fan too. So what do you think? Should go with it? Go with my gut. Well, I'm gonna live my new mantra is go by what Mackenzie says. So we will see. Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Trees for the win. Shapes. You can have that one. All right. I am so sorry, not sorry for your loss. All right, we have one last segment before, hey, everyone, listen up. And if you're watching online, I want you to listen up too. Because you know how like Saturday Night Live has a special musical guest, right? We have a special musical guest. I actually paid for Taylor Swift to come out. Just kidding. We have someone better. Her name is DJ Casman. And she's not yet. We are going to allow the anticipation to sit there. And what we're going to do while we wait for DJ Casman to get ready is earlier today, this evening, we watched a pickup line video, right? And we talked about how pickup lines, they're important when you're trying to get with that nice boy or girl. I've used pickup lines on Lauren. She rejected the first two, but the third one really worked. So I am going to be passing on the knowledge of the Christian pickup line, but I need your help. So I need one boy and one girl from each team. I'm not choosing, like that's just you all choose. All right, so we have. Oh, yes, I was really hoping Sarah and Michael would be up there. I was really hoping. I wasn't going to call you out, but. All right, and then we have Chance and Natalie for my team. All right, so Sean, you're with. You're with Emma. Michael, you're with Isabella. Caitlin, who's your partner? Yeah, you need a boy. All right, that's fine. That means you have 3 to choose from. All right, I see Bradley. Bradley, come on. Bradley, let's go. All right, so for the females up here, I want you to grab one of the whiteboards. Also, grab those whiteboards. And I must fail. Hey, everyone, listen up. Yes, please erase if there's something on there. Part of the reason why Lara's the GOAT is because she always plans ahead. I was scrambling today. I realized I didn't have enough whiteboards, so I went to Target to buy whiteboards. But then I only bought enough whiteboards for one person of each team. So we're going to use these. We're going to use the notes, the encouragement notes, which take time to write an encouragement note later, to help answer. So each boy is going to get 2. You're going to write 1 on them, and you're going to write 2 on the other one. And then, hey, Mark, can you pass this out, or someone, or Maddie, or someone up here, someone. So each boy gets 2 notes and then a pen. You're going to write 1 or number 2 on it, okay? And so we are going to show pickup lines up there. We've played this game before in youth group. I think Isabella was part of it. Sean might have been a part of it. All right, so what we're going to do, all right, everyone listen up. I love this game. It's awesome. I am going to read these Actually, you know what, Jake? Do you want to read these pickup lines? Let's give it up for Jake. Jake is going to be reading these pickup lines. Girls, you are going to choose which one you like better. So I want girls on this side, guys on that side, so there's no cheating. Girls, I want to know which one you liked better, all right? Boys, you are going to guess which one you think they liked better. So on your cards, right? Number 1 or number 2. Girls over there, boys over here. Yes, girls over here, boys over there. All right. I'm losing my voice again. 3rd time this week. Fall retreat. That's what you get for having it a whole week.
Yeah.
So, all right. We're going to have these pickup lines. All right, show them the next. We have 5 pickup lines. Actually, we have 6. The last one's a tiebreaker. Jake is going to read these. Girls, you choose which one you like better, 1 or 2. Boys, we're going to have you reveal which one you think they would like better. So make sure, especially Chance and Natalie, you're on my team. We need these points, okay? All right. So that's why I'm letting Jake read. He's non-biased. So I'm going to
All right, here we go. Shoot, girl, you from Samaria? Because, well, you look like a tall glass of, bucket of water.
That's good.
Or, the word says, give drink to those who are thirsty and feed the hungry. Shh, how about dinner?
That was the first pickup line I used on Lauren. That didn't work, but we'll see. All right. Girls, you have 5 seconds. Boys, you have 5 seconds. We're going to make this game. Because I forgot we also have the TikTok challenge. You know, then Jake's up here for that too. And then we'll get to DJ Casman. All right, boys, flip your card and show me which one you think your person. I can't see either. All right, yeah, just throw up your hand too. Throw up the number. All right, we got 2s. All right, show us, girls. Second. All right, so you're keeping track of your own points, all right? I'm not doing that. Or Mama Beth can too, I don't know, someone. All right, erase your answers. Let's go to the next one. Next slide.
All right, here we go. You don't like basketball, do you? Because I'd like to court you.
That's good.
Or, hey, girl, you really are a fisherman, and baby, you just reeled me in.
That was the one that worked, just saying. I want Josh, Parkinson, and Chance to be taking notes because I know you're spitting game out there.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Fishing. What? All right. Boys, which one do you think your partner chose? Show us. Number 2. All right, let's see. Let's go. My team is 2 for 2. All right, Emma, why didn't you choose number 1? You're a basketball player. Come on. That's fair. All right, let's hit the 3rd. Keep track of your points.
Ooh, this one's long. I heard you and your boyfriend broke up. What was his name? Zacchaeus? Because I heard that he couldn't measure up. Anyway, would you like to go out for dinner?
That's good.
It's a little wordy.
It is.
A little wordy. Just like that paralyzed guy that healed by Jesus, I'm a real stand-up guy.
Miracles!
What?
All right, you got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, boys. What do you think your partner chose? I got another 2 over here. Oh, come on. All right, let's see. Flip your tablet. One. All of them chose one. Did anyone over here choose one? No? Sean did? All right. And Andrew, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. All right, let's see what the next one is.
Pharisee? Oh, sorry, I thought you said Pharisee because you're the only fair thing I see.
That reminds me of a pickup line about Tennessee.
Yeah, are you from Tennessee?
No, I'm from Ohio.
Oh!
Ooh, Brandon's got game. Buckets.
I'm no Joseph. Perhaps you can help me interpret the dreams I've been having about you.
Run the other way.
You don't need to invite that into your life. Nope.
All right, girls. Oh, I saw you throwing up a number 2, Isabel. I think that's a -1 point for Isabella. She is cheating. She's like the Astros in the World Series. Baseball. I don't even watch baseball, but I remember hearing about it. All right, boys, show me what you have. Number 1. Come on, Natalie and Chance. What? All right. Are you keeping track of your points? All right, whoever, Michael, remember, you have -1 because she just tried to cheat. That was our 4th one, right? I thought you already flipped it. Oh, sorry, flip it. Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself. I put the cart in front of the horse, as they say. All right, I'm still losing my voice over here. Let's get the last one. I know that's the tiebreaker if we have a tie.
Hey, girl. You look like the city of Jericho. How many times do I have to walk by before you fall for me?
Ooh. Infrastructure.
Sorry.
Here's the thing. I've heard Chance use this one, so...
We talk a lot about being Spirit-led. Well, the Spirit led me straight to you.
All right. Girls, specifically Natalie, make sure that you and Chance are on the right wavelength right here.
That Spirit-led one's interesting.
Isabella, don't cheat again. Excuses. All right, boys, show me what you think they chose. All right, I'm transferring teams. Does anyone want me? No? All right, Brandon's got me. I'm all right. All right. All right, who else? Let's see. One. Anyone? One. All over here. All right. Here's the question though. Sarah Michael, how many did you get right? 0? What? They're actually dating. Plot twist. All right. Who got all 5 right? I don't think anyone did. Who got 4 right? Who got 3 right? All right, so that means, is that including your -1? Jake, should we allow her? Nope. All right, sorry. Cheaters don't prosper in this game, nor in love. Words of wisdom. All right, so I need Haven and Emma and their partners to stay up here. Everyone else can go sit down. Give a round of applause for everyone. All right. Let's get the last one. And if they both get this right or wrong, we are going to do Emma and Haven are going to play one-on-one right now.
Hey, Jared.
Yes.
Are you tired?
I am tired.
You've been running through my mind all day.
I do run a lot, so that would make sense.
All right. Last night, I was reading the book of Numbers. Shoot, and then I realized I ain't got yours. Is it a sin that you stole my heart?
Yes. The Lord told me that, yes. He told me it might be the 11th commandment one day. Who knows?
Yeah.
All right, girls, which one do you choose? Do you both have your answers? Haven, you have 5 seconds. Boys, have you chosen what you think? Andrew is so decisive. He already knows what you're going to choose. All right. Boys, show me. Number 1, let's see. All right, Emma and Sean, you get points. Give it up for Emma and Sean. All right, thank you, everybody. Now, you might be wondering why I made you do all these TikToks. Or I already told you, so you know. So we're going to watch each of these TikToks. Hey, everyone, also, guess what? Guess what? These TikToks are going live on YouTube right now, too.
Let's go.
So, these are in no order. And one of them is on the side, like I said, so you're going to have to tilt your head. And Jake chose that he wants to see the funniest TikToks that you all can do. So, we're getting ready. We're getting ready. Let's watch the first one.
Mark! Hey! You may think my outfit goes along with the gender of my baby, but it doesn't.
Cheers! I'm gonna stretch. Okay, come on, kids, let's go on a hike and eat some organic cheese. Nikki!
I'm from Nebraska. Don't go there. It's not fun.
Jake!
Hello. Would you like my dog? How about this one? Do you children want my dog?
So what they just did there is they made fun. Impersonations, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Give it up. That was middle school group 2. All right. Let's watch this one. This one's middle school group 3. I have a Reese's in my mouth, so.
I was really hoping for like the Rafiki, like the on the head.
Oh yeah.
Like, that would have been good, like ketchup or something.
They could have used a Reese's.
Or Reese's, yeah.
But then it would have looked
chocolate.
like it would have looked like poop.
Oh, that would have really tied it in.
All right. Ooh, Nikki said points off for no social distancing. Did someone just fart in there? I swear that's what I heard. I heard a fart. All right. That was middle school group number 1.
Oh, farts are funny.
Side note, Addie Edwards just texted me. This just in. I knew it was a boy. I knew it. I told you. I knew it too, Addie. Thank you. All right, back to TikToks. This is the one where you have to crick your neck. I think that's how you say it, right? I don't know. It says, us on our way to bully Jared's unborn child. I heard this was all Dulcie's idea.
And that was group.
That was high school group 3. You see, here at Bel Air Youth, we are a no bully zone, though. So
I was confused because I thought like that TikTok, you're supposed to be like going away from the camera, not to the camera.
Oh, he's critiquing you. Oh. All right, let's see. This is high school group 1.
Today, we're counting on the top church moments of all time. At number 5, we're going to kick it off with Steven in the car. Look at him go. At number 4, we got Steven in the car again. Look at him go again. At number 3, we got Steven in another car. So many cars. At number 2, we got Steven in the building at 8:50 a.m. He finally made it to his destination. And at number 1, we got Max dunking on Justin. What's new?
I haven't laughed this hard at youth group since Encounter a few weeks ago. Oh! Hey, this is good because Max is part of my group. And he wasn't here, but he was here. Just saying. Just saying. I'm on the floor, just like I was at Encounter a few nights ago. All right. This is group 2.
4 moods.
That's good. While Jake is over there tallying his points, I have a special announcement for Haven. This just in from Annie Clues. All caps, I knew it was a boy, so please remind Haven that she owes me mac and cheese. Crying face emoji, crying face emoji, crying face emoji. And then in lower caps, thank you. Crying face emoji, crying face emoji. So, all right, Jake, do you need a few more moments or do you have it? All right, so while he's writing it, I need people to do this again. DJ Casman, be ready. All right, 3, 2, 1, show him. High school number 2. I mean, that was pretty good. I have to give it to. Like, that one was the Lara Goat. Like, that one was pretty good. That's not my group, and I have to say, I think that one was pretty good. If you had a second, what would you do? High school number 1. All right, we still get points. Let's go. All right. So, thank you, Jake. Thank you for judging. This is the right type of judging.
I love judging teenagers.
Me too. I have a special Instagram where I do that all the time.
Yeah, I have a Finsta where it's just me making fun of like Gen Zs.
Yeah, totally. Because I mean, they think they can be cool and hate on us millennials, but whatever.
I mean,
Oh, oops, awkward. All right, hey, Casman, let's give it up for Casman. And everyone, even if you're at home, Annie Clues, if you're at home, Lila, Addie, Grace, the Reeds, whoever's at home watching right now, I want you to stand up and start snapping. Let's start snapping for DJ Casman.
Thanks, bro. Thanks. What's up, guys? I really don't hear a lot of snapping. It's more like rubbing your fingers together. So I'm going to need more snaps. All right, cut the snaps. All right. It's been such a long time since... Fans, I tell you. It's been such a long time since I've been able to see you guys. It's so hard not being a DJ, you know. Now all I do is mom stuff. Anyway, I was feeling pretty nostalgic, right? Because you guys, I haven't been like going to school recently. You know what I mean? How many of y'all miss getting on that little bus? I need to hear some round of applause. Who misses getting on the bus? Now, how many parents miss getting time to themselves? Woo! So, this spoken word is a tribute to the bus. So I'm going to try not to get emotional today because, you know, I usually get a little choked up. But this is something that it's been on my heart. It's been heavy, you know? So you know how the wheels on the bus, they go round and they go round. And they just keep going around. Right? Can I get an amen? And how about them wipers? They kind of remind you of a basketball game. They go swish, swish, swishity swish. Now, how many of you have been on the bus in elementary school? Give me some snaps. I know all of y'all done been on a bus at least one time for a trip or something. Children's camp. Well, you know what? I'm sorry. But we can't all get on a bus. So listen, right? How about them kindergartners on the bus? They'd be like, wah, wah, wah. They just want their mommy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I am so tired of not enjoying my bus life, guys. I remember the time when I was on the bus and the bus driver was driving all crazy and he went skirt right in the middle of the road. Those were good times, good times. And I thought I was gonna die, but then I saw Jesus and I was like, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. That happened many times that year, and now I'm on blood pressure medication, but it's okay, you know? So where was I? We were talking about the bus. We talked about them wipers. How many of y'all done been on the school bus when it's raining? How many of y'all done had somebody, they turn on the little stop sign thing, it comes out, they stop at your house, and then you hear a beep, beep. Why? Because somebody done ran through the stop sign while y'all was trying to get off the bus. Can I get some snaps? And the whole time we like, what is wrong with these people? Why? Disrespectful. Who said that? Facts, bro. Disrespectful. But the whole time I'm like, man, these kids take too long to get off the bus. I see why they ran the stop sign. But don't do that, y'all. Okay? So, next time when y'all riding down the street and you pass the parking lot for the bus, you know what I want y'all to think about? Start by thinking about the wheels on the bus. And in your head, you just see them going round and round and round.
Dan and Glenn, I am so sorry for that. It's all good. Give it up for DJ Casman, right? Bring in the words of the wheels on the bus. But, hey, Casman, you left your sweater up here. I will return this to you after this is over. That is all for a few immaculate vibes. Until next time, where we will be looking at the vibes around the world. So stay vibing, everybody. All right, so next thing that we're going to do. Who's hungry? I know Josh is hungry. Josh just asked me if he could order a pizza. Did you? You got Taco Bell. Cool. All right, so we are going to head down to the pavilion. Make sure you do it in an orderly fashion. Try not to run. I'll see you down at the pavilion.